Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of JB the Mentor. You know, I want to take the time to talk about the reason why I am so passionate about trying to reach out to women, trying to reach out to mothers, trying to reach out to future parents. And, you know, someone asked me the question of why am I compelled to try to give women advice about men. And it's simple. I try to give women advice because for more than 30 years, I've worked with young people and I've seen their pain. I've seen the confusion. I see how disorientated they are because they don't have two people in their lives. And I know some of these children came into this world out of arousal and not planning. And what I need women to understand is that when you decide to make a child, it begins with taking on a partner and asking yourself whether or not he's capable of being a father and a dad, and really assessing it from a point of, does he have value to help me raise my children? And if he doesn't, to really think more than twice about whether or not this is the move that you want to make. When children come to school, they act out. You can see the pain, you can feel the hurt. And if you've made some kind of bonding connection with these young people, they will tell you about it. And a great deal of these kids, they don't have the level of respect that they should have for the female teachers. Because in their mind, the first woman that they ever fell in love with is their mom. But they feel mom made a bad decision with their dads. And because of that, they punish every other woman that comes into their space. And this is where the disrespect comes. This is where the acting out comes into play. All of these things, they have value because this man is not there. Now, I'm not here to be Mr. Righteous, and I'm not here to say I told you so. But I am here to ask you to think about whether or not when you lay down with men, if this is the guy that could be a part of the rest of your life and the rest of the lives of your children. And if it doesn't feel that compelling, don't do it. Because the pain will last an eternity for your children. The pain for you will last for eternity also if you get this thing wrong. So my plea to you is that I have an obligation to try to make everybody else around me better. And this is what we all should do. Now, I'm out there talking to the men, sharing my story, and helping them get back to a healthier place. But we need you ladies to get to a healthier place too, and it begins with a conversation. This is not a conviction. This is not an indictment. This is a SOS saying that when we decide to become parents, it has to be more than arousal. It has to be a plan. And if it's not a plan, then you're potentially dealing with a disaster. So from this point on, think about the hurt, the pain, and the disconnection that one feels when he's growing up with one parent, which is you. And think about how your decision could affect that. And just feel that, you know what? If I don't have a say-so in anything else, let this be the time that I was the most thoughtful. What his parents are like. How How does he view education? How does he feel about kids? How does he feel about living in a certain community? What are the products that he wants his child to be connected to? How does he feel about making sure that his children know his name and don't ever have to wonder about where he is, because he's already made the commitment to you that he's going to be there every day of their lives? Try to have those conversations, those meaningful conversations about who he is. And I guarantee you, if you try to discover who he is before you create a little life, it will matter. And it might deter you or it might encourage you. My name is JB the Mentor. And the reason why I speak to all of you ladies is because I give a damn. And I used to be that young man that wondered why. I don't wonder why no more. I just do my best to make a difference. So, all you ladies around the world, I understand the weight and the gravity of taking care of children on your own. But we must begin to do something a little bit more constructive at this point. And that is to take on partners that have value, take on partners that have purpose, and take on partners that are willing to be a father and a dad without question. This is JB the Mentor, and this is my public service announcement.